Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is Theodore Campbell once again, and I got another video for you guys. Now, I know a lot of you looking at the screen here saying, man, this is not what we expected from this channel. Well, yeah, I got something different for you guys. So, you guys know that I'm a modeler. So, us modelers, we build different models. For the people that watch this channel, you know most of my models are model buses, but I do collect other models. I think some of you guys saw the tractor trailer that I did, you know, with the bus. Oh, not even the bus, the truck that I did actually drive now. That wasn't a bus, and I did that model. And to be honest, just like any other modeler, I started off doing cars first. So I don't really do too many cars nowadays, but I actually got issued a challenge by a friend of mine, and he actually asked me to do this model because he actually owns this particular vehicle in real life. Now, as you see here, this is actually a Nissan 350Z. He owns this vehicle. It's red, just like this, with black rims and stuff like that. So he actually asked me to make a model for him. So, of course, me being a model, I'm like, challenge accepted. Now, some of you are saying, well, why didn't you just buy this model the way he wanted it from the jump? Well, I couldn't find one the way he wanted it or exactly like his car. And this is the actual model that I found. So, this is the actual model the way it looked when I bought it. Now, the super cool thing about it is I actually bought this model from the same places that I actually get my buses, which is a awesome diecast. Now, of course, you know, it's, as you see, it's made by Maisto or Maisto. I hope I'm pronouncing it right. I don't know how to pronounce that, but it's a pretty famous name brand in the model making and building and collecting world. I've actually owned many models with that same name brand, and Awesome Diecast just happened to have the model. And this particular model is actually 1/18 scale, which is way bigger than what I actually show in most of my model videos. If you just want a short comparison of how large this model is, most of the models that I show you are 1/87 scale buses, and that just shows you the difference. Even as a bus, this model is way longer and way bigger, of course. Now, if you want to know the comparison of what it would look like for a 1/87 scale car, I have a prop car here as well. And as you see, this is what a 1/87 scale car would look like. Of course, that's the size of the car next to the bus. But let's take the bus out of there. And that just shows you the difference in size between a 1/87 scale car and a 1/18 scale car. So it is definitely a dramatic jump from what I normally show you on this channel and what I normally collect. But like I said, this model is for another friend, a friend of mine, another individual. So I already showed you pretty much what the car looked like. I wish I could have found it red, but this was the only color that I could find in that scale. So me being a modeler, I literally stripped it. Let me see if I can find a picture of me actually stripping it. I should have had this stuff ready for you guys already since I was going to do this video. But yeah, I literally stripped it. Took all it apart, painted it. So that's how it started, and this is how it is now. Now, before I give you the details of the actual car, I'm going to show you my actual friend's car in real life. This is his car in real life. Again, you see the Nissan 350Z with the black rims. That's the real car in real life. And this is the model. He gave me a challenge and I accepted it. Now, I've already pretty much locked it back down on the base, and I'm going to put it back in the box so I can give it to him. But just so you know, the doors still open up. Let me show you. Open up the hood. Let me open it up. The doors still open up. And I'm just give you a quick little tour. Again, this is a 187. I'm so used to collecting 187. This is 1/18 scale. It still opens up. You can still see the engine. Like you said, V6, 3.5 liter. The wheels still steer a little bit. It's still a lot better than that when I first got it. But, you know, when I put it back together, it didn't come back too great. You can still see the interior. I put it back together as good as I could. There's a few smudges in the paint. Of course, the license plate is missing now because I painted over it. But I think I did a pretty decent job, and I think he's going to be happy with this model because, you know, he's not really a collector. He just wants his real car in real life. So sitting on his display case in his house with the real car parked outside, I'm sure he's going to appreciate this. This will be an early Christmas gift for him. So, like I said, you guys who follow me, you know I mostly collect buses. But I just want to share this model that I did for a friend. And like I said, you see the size difference. But if you like this video or this transformation that I did, even if you don't like it, you see the flaws, get in the comments. I always want to be a better modeler. Maybe you can give me some tips. Get in the comments, like, share, subscribe. Let me know what you think. And I will check you guys out next time.